my friends. As you can see me spinning around some lovely little products, I'm going to be sharing an unboxing with you today, and I'm super excited about it. I think it's an unboxing. I'm not really pulling anything from a box, so I'm sharing new products and the April Bible journaling kit from Illustrated Faith. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Gina. I am the creative behind Create Daydream here on YouTube as well as Instagram. And one of the things I love to do is share new products. I think everybody does. I get very excited when I get happy mail, and this video might be my favorite unboxing. I should say favorite unboxing yet. Illustrated Faith went all out for April in this latest shop update, and I am so excited to share this with you. Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I've already pulled my package from the envelope, and what I'm doing here is I'm taking off my cutie little vinyl sticker, and it says, "Pull those weeds out and replace it with truth," and that is wrapped with two beautiful orange themed butterfly wings. I couldn't remember what I was going to say there. And here's a little tip. I always say to save these, and you can put them on sticker paper with Illustrated Faith. They send you a receipt on sticker paper, so you can pull that receipt off, put it on a piece of paper, and there's some sticker paper to save your vinyl stickers. Okay, so I may or may not have had to cut out a little bit more of me doing the happy hand dance because I was so excited to open up this little matte deli paper. Such a cute concept. This is a garden themed update and garden themed Bible journaling kit. So I love the idea of having the matte craft paper, deli paper, I guess that's what you would call it. And then if you do not know, Illustrated Faith has been putting their kits now in these awesome vellum envelopes. I really like them because they're great for layering, and there is another one of the butterfly stickers there, and instead of trying to pull that one off for the video, I just opened my envelope up at the top and just reached in and grabbed this gorgeous Bible journaling kit. So every single month, every kit comes with a little note from Shauna Noel, who is the founder and owner of Illustrated Faith. And with that said, I just want to say thank you to Illustrated Faith for allowing me to share the new product updates and April devotional. I am extremely humbled and blessed, and let me share a little bit about this card. Every month, Shauna Noel goes ahead and she likes to introduce the writer of the devotional and then just give you a little snippet of what it's about. I think it's a really nice personal touch. And then she also includes over on the right, that is the Color Crush. Those are the main colors that the team will be using for the digital products. And at the very bottom where the typewriter is, that's a little sneak peek of what May's devotional is going to look like. And boy, am I ever loving the bright colors that Illustrated Faith is using right now. I'm pretty much obsessed with them. Something else that you'll find on these postcards is the hashtag, and for April, or for this devotional, it is hashtag IF_good-soil. So you want to make sure to use that as well as go check it out, because you'll be able to see what other people in the community are doing. And one of the other things that I just want to say about the Illustrated Faith devotionals is every month there's a new writer, and that gives us an opportunity to get to know someone through their stories or their testimony, and this year, 2022, has been quite fantastic. So on the back of that little card, it says, "Set your mind on things above," and that leads us right into the vinyl sticker for Good Soil, and it says the same thing. So the vinyl stickers are, this one's about 1 inch by, I want to say 2 to 3 inches. No, I'd say 3 to 4 inches. And this is the theme of Good Soil. I think it's a great way to come off of More Jesus by Sarah Gleason. So fantastic job all the way around. So without even reading the devotional yet, I love the theme, the vintage inspired look. It just reminds me so much of gardening with my grandma. She used to have an iris bed, a massive iris bed in her front yard. And every year in the spring and the fall, I'd be down in there and pulling up irises, separating them and replanting them, and those tools look like something that would literally be hanging in her shed. As I open up to the first page here, that little saying says, "There is a you that the world has yet to meet." And that is the first sentence in Beth's devotional. She goes on to say, she's radiant, y'all, a fountain of love and joy, the embodiment of wisdom and encouragement. When you talk to this chick, you walk away blessed. And obviously it goes on. So just from those first few words, she's already got me tied in. And Beth shares her heart behind this devotional. This is a little snippet, and it says, as born again Christians, we know what God intends for us to be, the embodiment of the fruits of the Spirit. But what about when there's a disconnect between the new self and how we are showing up every day? In the next few weeks, I'd love to visit with you about how you think, what God thinks about you, and how to truly spread your wings as that beautiful new creation. And oh gosh, I just love it so much. As I'm flipping through here, there's 4 sections. A lot of us do those as weeks. So you could say there's 4 weeks to this devotional. Each section is packed with content. It's packed with scripture. She has really unique journaling prompts. Some of them include like circling stuff about yourself, and there's a prayer, there's homework. It will keep you busy and it will get you into scripture along with just the beautiful artwork that is in this devotional. And I love how some of the pages are just pictures with a little scripture on it or a little saying. I love that there's places to come in and be able to take notes, because as you know, I've been taking notes in my devotionals. So there's spots to do this. There's also spots to come in and make some tip-ins. And the whole devotional is just this gorgeous, like, hats off tribute to the garden theme and her heart behind this. And the 4 different sections, they are catching the vision, prepping the beds, prepping seeds, and then we end with sharing the harvest. And I just love how this devotional is such an analogy to gardening. And Shauna Noel says it pretty perfectly here in her card in the beginning. She says that, let's meet Beth in her garden this month as she teaches us how to bravely reject all that we aren't so we can live abundantly in our true identity and purpose. And if you think about flowers, like the bad ones get rejected and the good ones flourish when they are taken care of. And that's exactly what we need to be doing in our relationship with God and with ourselves. Okay, so now we're jumping into the gorgeous ephemera in this kit, and I absolutely love this first piece. They are actual seeds to grow zinnias, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome just to see who plants these and what happens within the Illustrated Faith community. Next up, we have a little sheet of Garden Word Fetty, and this is a sheet of vellum stickers. So all those little sayings are actually on like a little piece of what looks like tape that you would put on a garden stick or on a pot or on a bag of seeds. It's just so cute. It has some sayings like deeply rooted, whatever's lovely, created for a purpose. Next up is this awesome sheet of Catching Butterflies polymer stamp. And as you can see, there are 10 of them, with the bottom one being this big beautiful one that can be colored or can just be stamped in black and white on top of like painting colors. And then right after that we have another little sheet of stickers, and these are butterflies and butterfly wings, and it's on clear sticker paper. So the ideas for layering with this kit are endless. And I love that there's a cute little picture or painting of Mary and Beth, who are the collaborators on the artwork for this kit. And they both have individual shops. I'm going to link all their information below. And now we're going to jump into this ephemera pack, which is to die for. So once again, I just took a tiny little X-Acto knife and I opened the top because I want to save the sticker, kind of a tribute to Mary and Beth, and I want to have that to use somewhere in my journaling. And then this little vellum packet is absolutely loaded. And I'm going to speed up this section just to get through the ephemera here, because otherwise it's going to take a while, because it is a very packed package. And I was just showing on that sticker that Beth is the one that makes the Beloved Girls, and then Mary's been coming in and putting wings on them, and they've been doing that for a while, and it's really just beautiful. Then all of this artwork is from Mary, and I think it is just phenomenal. I believe that everyone is really into the layering and collaging, and this artwork is just like a nod to all of that, along with the vintage garden theme. We have some labels. We've got tons of black and white florals. We have like seed packets and zinnias. I can't even find the words. I love it so much. There's like 3x4 journaling cards, and like I said, I do love it so much. I actually picked up a second set of this, and you can also get it in digital ephemera, which I'm going to share here in a minute. But the colors are gorgeous. I don't know if like the video's doing them justice. So that wraps up what is in the devotional kit this month, or the Bible journaling kit called Good Soil. And anytime you buy a Bible journaling kit with Illustrated Faith, they send you a link to the digital ephemera, so you get that as well. And this month there are 6 pages, and it is basically all of the stuff that I just showed you in that little vellum packet of ephemera. So when you get the digital, you can print this out a million times or have various sizes of stuff. So if you can't afford the physical kit, it's always a good idea. You can pick up the digital devotional and the digital ephemera and still do this with the community. Another point I want to make is the first week that the Bible journaling kit goes on sale, goes on sale in the shop, you actually can get an early bird discount. So this month, the Bible journaling kit is $27. If you pick it up within the first week, it's $25. I think it's a great little deal. And here I'm just kind of showing again everything that comes in the Good Soil Bible journaling kit. It's so good, you guys. Okay, so let me push that aside and let me bring in some more of the awesome goodies from the Illustrated Faith shop. And we're going to start off with this cutie little washi that has a really neat story behind it. So this washi is called Mary's Desk, and what they did was they literally took a picture of Mary's desk. She is a painter, and her background, what she paints on, is absolutely gorgeous. So they just took a picture of it and made it into washi, and I just think that's such a genius and cool little effect, and that's just a nod to Mary and her creative heart. Next up, I am going to share a pack of Mary's vintage cards, and these are all paintings done by her. There are 12 total. They measure 3x4, I believe. And they are bright, beautiful cards. And this is another thing I'm pretty sure I picked up a second set of. They're just so beautiful. And again, the attention to detail on these cards, like the stuff that's written on these little cans that Mary's used, they say Beloved Society Seed House or San Antonio, Texas. Some say Fairy Tale Flower Mix, Scatter Love. It's just so cute, and I'm loving the black and white flowers with the beautiful colored background. Next up is a little pack of prayer cards called To Be More Like You. And what they did here was they took Lauren Norris's handwriting and put them on the cards. She has this really cool handwriting that she does in her journaling, and each one is on a white card. This is a good solid white cardstock. These are 3x4 as well, so they go perfectly with Mary's cards, and they just have awesome sayings. I'm someone who personally loves handwriting, and I can write in different fonts, as they would say now. My daughter's the same way, my husband, so I really appreciate something that is handwritten. Next up is this super cute little 3x4 alpha stamp by Mary. It's called the Mini Beloved, and it's just darling. This is part of like Mary's little font, and that follows with this cute little vinyl sticker, the butterfly, again, that says pull those weeds out and replace it with truth. This little darling stamp is from Elaine Davis. It is called Wings Journal Spot Stamp, and it has 4 little titles on the bottom that says Lord Guide Me, Praying For, Help Me To, Fill Me With, and that would be cute around Bible verses or journaling or on the front of an envelope. As Shauna Noel was saying when she was introducing all the new products, which I thought were super cute ideas. And these little gorgeous babes are called Garden Beloveds, and these are designed by Mary and Beth. I believe I mentioned it, but if I didn't, just in case, Beth is the one that came up with the Beloved Girls. That's her concept. And then Mary got in with it and is doing butterfly wings, and she's done, but the two of them have collaborated and they have gorgeous paintings and products. Along with Illustrated Faith, they have it in their shop. And again, I will link those below because they're absolutely stunning. There are 15 Beloved Girls in each pack, and some of them are duplicates. And I just wonder if you saw one that looks like you, because I saw one that looks like me and one that looks like my daughter, which is so endearing. It's always fun to have artwork that is relatable. Like if you find something that you feel looks like you or looks like someone you know or reminds you of something, I just think that's a really cool thing. And these Beloved Girls, Beth has hundreds of them in the Illustrated Faith digital shop. She just did some for Lent. She does them for scripture writing for the full year, and then she'll just put out some other sets. So if you go and look her up in the Illustrated Faith digital shop, you can find all of her Beloved Girls. This little cutie brown bag is filled with vintage floral ephemera, and as you can see, I was trying to figure out how I could preserve the bag without opening the top or like going in and removing the stitches, which is kind of crazy because I could have easily stitched it back myself, but you know, you like to get stuff a certain way. So I opened it from the side, and I think what everyone will get when they buy this is you will get the cover and then the artwork inside, which is like vintage, like magazine bits or catalog bits, may be all different. And this is just another way to layer or collage, do mixed media. I think it's a really awesome little idea, and I love the little bag it came in. And that is about it for the new products that I received. There are more new products in the Illustrated Faith shop, so you should absolutely go check them out. They have restocked some items such as the Legitest Alpha Ever from Kelly Bangs and some Parcel Posy stamps. So those are 2 different stamps. They restocked the From Where I Stand florals, which I've been using so much lately. I absolutely love them. And then they have really darling ampersand wood mounted stamps. And those are selling out pretty quickly from what I can tell. So everything that is still available, I will link below. If there's something that's sold out, you can always check in with Illustrated Faith to see if it's coming back. And here I'm just putting together my little tray like Shauna Noel has. Hers is like an enamel butcher tray, and mine's just an acrylic file type tray. So I am storing my stuff in these each month. So I have all of last month's goodies in one. Now I'm moving it to this month, which will be April, and then I'm gonna come back and share how I store my stuff because I'm always really interested in seeing how people do that. So if you all like this video, I would love for you to, I guess, give it a thumbs up. If you're not following me, I would love for you to consider subscribing, and quite a few of you have my bell notification on, which is so awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. And if you hang in till the very end of this video, I recorded just a little snippet of me getting the package. I've been waiting for this package for a few days and I was so excited to get it, and I share it with my best friend. Okay, hope you all are doing well. God bless each and every single one of you. Know that you are prayed for and that you are loved.
Hey Cooper, we got our illustrated fake package. Yay! Now we're gonna go film it, okay? Come on.